I always come up with big, bright ideas, things that people are like, I've never heard of that. And I'll be like, of course you didn't, because I just came up with it, right? So I was thinking, we talk about some ideas that don't exist in the world that we may come up with, right? Like, what do you ever sit and think, be like, man, I wish that this existed? You know, that's what I call a big, bright idea. That's why they keep me busy, because if I ain't got nothing to do, I think up a lot of thoughts, okay? And a lot of things to come up with. And the only person I feel that could top me with my big, bright ideas is my son. Oh my goodness, I'll just say, David, what you think it is? And he'll just, out of the blue, just like that, come up with a bigger, brighter idea than me. So this gave me the idea to get in y'all heads to see what you wish existed. But I'm gonna start with something that I wish existed. But my mind goes on a tangent. My mother used to always tell me, Jenny, everything ain't meant to be understood, okay? I'm a Virgo and I have to analyze everything. So I think any Virgos in the house, I think that's where it comes from. Now, what I think should exist is, okay, you know how we FaceTime or we send each other pictures? Well, I like when you send me a picture, I like to feel like I'm in the place, in the space. Now, when we look at a picture, we can see it, you know what I mean? Or if you're on the phone, you can hear, but I want the full experience. So if you send me a picture of a winter day, I want to be able to feel the wind. Don't you think that would be interesting? Or say if mama in the kitchen cooking, you on the phone, mama, what you cooking? Don't you want to smell it? Yeah. Ain't that the point of, like, you know, FaceTime and all that stuff, to feel like you're there? So what would make us feel like we're there more is to be able to feel that full experience. Like, so I want to smell it. Hell, I want to taste it too. Okay? Wouldn't that make you feel like you were in that very space? So let's work on that, world. That is what I want to exist. That's a good idea, right? Thank you. I'm trying not to allow my mind to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. So I'm gonna switch it up, and I want to hear from a few of you guys on what you wish existed today. Can I do that? Yeah. Who I got? Pamela. Hey, Pamela.
Hey, y'all.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I am wonderful.
Well, my name is Pamela, and I am from Virginia. Hey, y'all.
Wow. And what did you wish existed?
That. So what I've been thinking about is I'm always losing my remote. So I would like a remote that would come to me, and when I call it, I gave it a name, Rosie. And so I'll just say, come on, Rosie, and it just comes to me.
I like that. I think that's ready to go. I don't have nothing to add to that. Will it have wheels, though? Like, how will it come to us? Is it flying in the air like a drone? Right? Okay, I'm trying to envision it right now. Oh, this is getting good. Come on over. Irene, what do you got?
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. So, little backstory, I'm a college student right now. So when I'm on campus, I'm like, I want hot food, good food. There's no microwaves anywhere. So my take, Jennifer, are you ready?
I'm listening, girl.
Thank you. My take is, what if we had Tupperware where you shake it? You do a little dance, you're going around shaking it, and it heats your food up. Patent it now. Patent it now.
Y'all got some great ideas.
I know.
Okay. I like that. Would you have a reverse one that cools it off, too?
You know, I like that. Like a little
freeze it
freezer.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
Okay.
We can partner on this.
Listen. Y'all got it here at the Jennifer Hudson Show. Write it down. I want my credit and my check, okay? I am so excited about y'all ideas. Thank y'all for sharing it with me. We're gonna have to do this again. I am also excited about my first guest. In fact, you know, I'm so excited about her. I think we should bring her out right now. She is a Grammy-winning singer, a talented actress, and 1/3 of Destiny's Child. Now she's taken Broadway by storm in the hit show Death Becomes Her. Please welcome the one and only Michelle Williams. Wonderful. I'm so happy to have you here.
I am so happy to be here. I didn't know that the spirit tunnel was gonna have me in tears.
Did you? Oh, we thought you were crying. You cried, Michelle.
Yes, and then was they dancing to Lose My Breath or something earlier?
Wait, we turn up in here. They turn up, yes.
Going bonkers, and I loved it. So yeah, it's been a
well,
whole
welcome
thing.
to the happy place.
It's so good to be here.
We're enjoying having you here. I want to say congratulations on your success on Broadway and Death Becomes Her.
Thank you.
Like, whew, your role has gotten so much buzz. You're getting Tony buzz and all of that stuff. How does that feel?
It feels absolutely amazing. I love the show. I love the cast. I love the crew. Even we do 8 shows a week. Yes. So even when I'm tired, I just love going into work because I know somebody's gonna make me laugh or I'm gonna make somebody laugh, and we get through it. It's a joy, it's a blessing, it's another open door that I'm just grateful to have.
That you just kicked down.
Yeah.
Down. Oh my goodness. And Miss Kelly was here not too long ago, and she said she encouraged you to take the role.
She did encourage me to take
show,
the
right?
Yeah. It was like our relationship might have been threatened if I didn't do this show. But she was a great encourager. I gotta shout out my cousin Brittany as well for encouraging me. John Murray, just so many people was like, do this show. I was kind of nervous about getting back out there after 6 years of not being on Broadway. And it was like, well, this has been on your vision board.
Yes.
Like, what are you talking about? Go and do it. So yeah, I'm so glad to have that encouragement.
I
from
love
my
that so
friends.
much.
Yeah.
And both Kelly and Beyonce, I love y'all moment. They came out to support you to see the show.
They did. They came out to support. I told them they were it was like an anchor, because I would rather be performing with them if I'm going to be performing at all. They're just so strengthening. And so to see them, well, I love doing Broadway, okay? I love that moment. But some of my most fun, treasured moments were with them. And so to have their support, I was like, y'all have given me some wind for my sails to go on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That inspires all of us, the support you guys have together.
Thank you.
Michelle, it made me think. You said you love performing with them, but I'm sure one day it's going to be a Broadway play about Destiny's Child and a movie at some point.
Wow.
You see my big bright idea?
Now that's good.
Oh my goodness. Like, have any of y'all thought about that? And who would play you?
That's a good question. Who would play me? You know what? Every now and then, folks on social media will tag somebody and say, hey, I think this person would be a good Michelle Williams. And so we've never talked about it. We don't talk about that stuff, but I guess it would be great.
It's coming one day. You sit back and watch. More with Michelle Williams. We'll be right back. And we're back with the one and only Michelle Williams. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Yes, they are loving them some you.
Listen,
Do you feel the love?
yes.
Now let's get back to this Broadway thing, because we both have a character in common, Miss Suge Avery.
Yes,
Now,
we do.
You took Suge on the road, right?
Yes, I was in the original Broadway touring production of The Color Purple.
Oh, my goodness.
And so that was, yes, oh my gosh, look at us.
And
That
I got
was
to
great.
see you do it,
That was a
too.
great time, and I got to see you do it as well. I sure did. Let me interview you. How did you like your Broadway experience?
You know, that was my first Broadway experience. How many times have you done Broadway?
Ooh, 4 or 5 times. So this wasn't talked about, but I'll never forget auditioning for shows in school, and they would never pick me. Right? They would never pick me. So my first theater debut was on Broadway. How
Look
about
at that.
Okay, so
Take that, bro.
okay.
Now, I don't know what I want to get to first. Okay,
Yeah.
so you like doing life coaching. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I am that 95% done getting my life coaching certification.
Nice.
I know, yeah, thank you. I know I'm accepting that you can be more than just a singer or an actress.
Yes.
So coaching and therapy has helped me so much, and I know the impact that it's done for me, and it seems like I automatically do that for people.
Right.
And I was like, well, why don't you get certified and really be like legit in this thing?
I love that for you.
Thank you.
Now, that doesn't mean you're going to stop acting and singing.
I will not stop acting. I will not stop singing. Coaching is just something I am adding, and I'm thankful to the coaching and positive psychology. That's the where I'm headed, and
Yes.
yep, I'm excited about it.
That's a wonderful. Tell me this. How do we go about getting you as our life coach?
Now that I haven't gotten to yet.
Okay.
Could you imagine that would be. One day you'll go to a website and we'll figure it out. But I do want to help people transition into maybe you're known for one thing, but how can you seamlessly transition into, maybe you were known as a singer, but now you want to be a chef and be okay with that.
Yes.
And, so yeah.
Do a lot of people struggle with that type of thing, you find?
I think I struggled with, maybe going from being known as this member of this amazing group to now you're being a solo, now you're being an author, you're being an actress, and it's like the identity that people just don't want to let it go, and so you kind of worry about that. Or that athlete, maybe their identity is held to the ball that they hold versus maybe they want to be a fisherman.
Right.
I
And it's
wanna
okay to want to
for
be
it.
something else.
Go and do it. Go and do it.
Thank you for that encouragement. It's okay to
absolutely.
be
Go do it.
other things. We need more of that. We need to
Did I
hear
go
that.
from football player to fisherman?
Yeah, you did, but that happens.
It does happen. It's pursuing your purpose, pursuing passion, and maybe what you even think you're called to do, because maybe you've been given a platform for a whole different reason.
You gonna write a book about this one day too?
I do have something in mind.
See?
Yeah.
I can feel it.
I do.
And that's so needed.
Yeah.
Now, you're vocal about your struggles with mental health. Why is it important for you to share with the world?
To let people know that, first of all, you're not alone. Nothing is wrong with you should you be stuck in some trauma. Or even when we talk about transitioning, maybe you lived in Louisiana all your life and then mama got a new job in Washington, D.C. Now you're having trouble trying to process a big move. So I don't think anything is wrong with sitting down and unpacking all of that stuff to get you unstuck.
She's coaching us right now. The session has started. Thank you for that.
We're in some times of worry, some times of uncertainty, and maybe this could be triggering something that happened to you some years ago. And sometimes you don't have language for what you're going through, so sit down with someone that does so you can be free and you can thrive.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
We're taking this all in. You have thrived so much. You got to tour with Luther Vandross.
Oh my gosh, girl, that was my first solo tour ever, was with Luther Vandross.
I never got to meet him. What was that like?
What a masterclass every night in performance. Now, you have a different type of performer. He was gonna stand there with that mic or that mic stand and just sing, but still command an entire theater or arena. Then you had Gerald Levert, who was like...
Gerald Levert,
too? And then Angie Stone.
Oh my God.
All on that tour, yes. She brought that balance, but Luther was an absolute amazing teacher. And it was so good to sing with him night after night. Well, open up the show for him night after night, I should say.
Man, I wish I had that opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so much more. We'll be right back. We're back with Michelle Williams. Okay, talk to me about church. Your first kiss and your first fight was in church.
Y'all weren't supposed to know that. Y'all weren't supposed to know that. Yes, my first fight,
happened,
first kiss was
Michelle?
in church, because that was the only place I ever was
I
in
understand
church.
that.
So you know how that is.
Yes, I do.
This girl tried me in Vacation Bible School. And so we had to take it out to the church lobby. But I think I won. I was told that I won because I got the last lick.
Okay, and about how old were you, Michelle?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so ashamed to talk about that. I don't know if I was even 12 or some odd years old. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Oh, my cousin was angry with us. I'd let so many people down fighting in church. And yes, the first kiss was at church. It wasn't like that. It was just like
what was it like,
It was
Michelle?
just a peck.
A bag?
I promise you it was a peck.
Was it during service or after service? On the church bus?
No, I don't know.
Sunday school?
It might have been like in between services. You know when they be having lunch in between services? I think it was something like that.
So during the church dinners?
I think so. I think it was in a chapel. I was maybe trying to act like what it was gonna be like to like get married, so you got your practice in the chapel.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all wasn't supposed to know that.
Well, we want to know more, so I got some questions in my pocketbook that I want to ask you. Where's my bag? Oh, bring me my bag, David. This is Deacon David.
Oh,
right
that's a
here.
nice bag.
You like my bag?
That's nice.
All right, ain't it cute?
That's real nice.
Well, I got some questions in here for you because we want to
Come
know
on,
some more of your
pocketbook.
business. Don't be looking at my bag too
I'm
hard
not,
now,
you know,
Michelle.
the older women call it pocketbook.
That's what I call it, a
It's your
pocketbook.
pocketbook.
Y'all see my pocketbook? She knows.
No,
Let you
wise
get
women,
it.
not older women, the wise
The
women.
wise
they call
women.
it pocketbook.
Okay, so Michelle, what's your guilty pleasure?
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy!
Love Judge Judy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Judge Judy. Any true okay, it's boring. Any true crime documentary, but Judge Judy's I could binge watch Judge Judy.
Okay. I love that for you. Let me see what else I got in my bag. Hold on. Put it down. Okay, what's this one I got? Let's see. Oh, what's the Destiny's Child group text like?
It is pure. It's friendship. It's all of those things. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I could figure out who's the most talkative out of you three.
Who's the most talkative?
Yeah, is it true?
Surprisingly, me.
I feel like it's you, Michelle.
I don't know, Kelly now.
Kelly can talk.
Yeah.
I feel like you get that one.
It
though.
depends.
Okay.
It depends. It depends.
Can you cook?
Can I cook? I can. A little. When I actually do cook, I actually enjoy it. But I never wake up saying, "Oh, I feel like I want to do a pot roast today."
Yeah.
But if I do cook, I'm like, this wasn't so bad.
What's the one song that instantly gets you hyped up?
The one song that instantly gets me hyped up. Actually, you know, I do have a nice playlist, like disco.
Oh, you like
Good
disco?
old disco. Yes, some old school, some Candy Staten. Yes.
Will you come back again and see
I
us?
will. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tickets for Death Becomes Her is on Broadway. They are available now. We'll be right back. Get your tickets. Our next guest has dedicated her life to saving our environment and beaches. From Savannah, Georgia, please welcome 10-year-old Liddy Clever. Come on out. First of all, thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me.
It's nice to meet you. I think the work you're doing is beyond amazing.
Thank you.
And you're so young. Tell us about the amazing work that you do.
So I own a nonprofit, and it's called Save Sea Life. And my mission started when I moved to Savannah, Georgia, when I was 5, because I was originally born in Chillicothe, Ohio. And my mom is a photographer, and she would always do photo sessions on the beach, and I saw so much trash on the beach, and I wanted to know if animals there got hurt by it, like if they were eating it or was hurting their homes, and I did some research, and I noticed that it did, and I saw that it did, so I wanted to do something about it.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
How did it make you feel when you started seeing, like, you know, that it was trash and things like that on the beach?
Yeah, so mostly I was feeling really confused. Like, why was it there? Why didn't people understand, like, throwing down this trash, like, it doesn't just go away magically, it hurts animals. And I was really feeling sad, too, because I thought, like, if the people knew about it, then this wouldn't happen. And it made me really sad that they weren't educated enough.
Yes, ma'am. I love that you're not only like help cleaning the beaches and educating people on it, but you are also getting other kids involved too. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I hosted a birthday beach cleanup when I was 7, turning 8, and when I saw how exciting all of the kids were that I invited to clean up the beach and help our ocean animals, I wanted to spread that happiness and that joy to to kids all across America. So I started donating cleanup stations, which are 5-gallon buckets and grabbers, and talking about conservation to schools. And actually, funny story, when I tried to donate it to my school that I was attending at that point, the principal said that they only accepted donations from nonprofits, so Save Sea Life became a nonprofit.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're smart. What can you tell people about, like, the harmfulness of littering and how it affects, you know, the animals?
Well, it just, a lot of people don't really think about it. Like, a lot of people might think, oh, this trash I throw down, it won't really matter. It just turns into dirt, just biodegrades, turns back into sand or whatever they think. But the truth is, it does break down, but it doesn't break down fully. It turns into microplastics, and those are really, really harmful for our animals. And the thing is that people don't really notice is that our life revolves around the oceans. And we need to protect it as much as we can.
Y'all hear that? Out of the mouth of babes. Thank you for teaching us those things.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. And you're not only cleaning up the environment, but you're an author too?
Yes.
Tell us about your books.
So I'm the author of 2 books. One of them is called Wave, a Sea Turtle Story, and I wrote it.
Wow.
I wrote it because I attended a sea turtle nest excavation on Tybee Island, Georgia, and I got to see a baby sea turtle getting released into the ocean, and it was really heartwarming for me. And I just wanted people to know how much of an impact they have on our ocean and the animals that call it home. And then my second book is called The Endangered Sea Life Coloring Book. And I wrote this book because I learned about 2 very important animals. One of them is called the vaquita, and it's the smallest and rarest porpoise in the world. And then and there's less than 10 of them left in the whole entire world. And then I also learned about the North Atlantic right whale, and there's less than 400 of them left. And they actually come off the coast of Tybee to have their calves. And they'll actually pass away on the coast because of fishing line entanglements and boat strikes. And I thought that if more people knew about these magnificent animals, then we could bring them back from the brink of extinction.
You're gonna help make a huge difference.
Thank you.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
Wow. You have so much passion. Tell us who inspires you.
So Bindi Irwin is who inspires me the most. And then also other names like Jane Goodall, Dr. Sylvia Earle, Greta Thunberg. I think just all the women in conservation are just really inspiring and showing girls who love the ocean like me what they can truly do.
That is beautiful. Well, someone has a special message for you, so let's watch.
G'day Liddy, my name is Bindi Irwin, wildlife warrior from Australia Zoo, and I wanted to send you a message to congratulate you on all the amazing things you are achieving. You are protecting wildlife and wild places and doing the most amazing job as a wildlife warrior. I am so proud of you. Your beach cleanups are inspiring so many people. Thank you for loving and protecting our planet. Sending koala cuddles from here at Australia Zoo. Keep up the great work. And crikey, our whole family is so proud of you, Liddy. Yay.
Oh, Liddy, you're crying. Let me get you some tissue out of there. How do you feel, Liddy?
Oh, that's just really, really awesome. I mean, I never really thought that Bindi Irwin would like really notice me or talk to me. It's just so inspiring to see that, you know, she cares about other people out in the world. Like, she cares about people who are trying to help. And it's just really, really cool to see that she recognized people out there who are trying to help.
You deserve it. You're amazing, and you're making a huge difference.
Thank you.
And you're gonna inspire somebody like she inspires you. Thank you for everything you do, and thank you for teaching us today. We learned a lot, didn't we, guys? To learn how you can support Liddy, be sure to check out her socials. We'll be right back. Our next guest found himself on The Bachelorette thanks to his mom, and now he's the 29th Bachelor. Please welcome Grant Ellis.
What's going on?
Thank you for my rose.
Yes, you get a rose. You get a
Woo,
rose.
where should I'm gonna sit it right here.
Woo.
All right, Grant, I'm so excited you're here. And here we need to thank your mom because she encouraged you to do The Bachelor.
Yes, she
Tell
did.
us about that.
Thank you, Mom. I love you. You know?
Wow, that is amazing. And then your grandmother got to be a part of it in some ways.
Yes, my grandmother received my first ever rose that I handed out. And
That is so sweet.
it meant a lot because she shortly passed away after that. But the moment that I gave her that rose, that meant everything to me. You know, it's something that I'll never forget, ever.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you already have all the right traits to be a bachelor. You sound like a family man already, huh?
100%, 100%.
So you're using that like when you're looking for, you know.
Yeah, somebody that I could start a family with, that I could build with. But I'm looking for somebody who's going to be my best friend, you know? That's something that I want. That's something that's hard to come by. And if you find it, you know, you're lucky. So hopefully I get lucky, you know?
All right, I'm sure you will. Okay. And then I love that you've been very open about your relationship with your father and his struggles. What made you want to share that?
Yeah, there's so many guys, you know, coming from, women and men, coming from the inner city that struggle with that. And somebody has to be transparent and open and honest. And my relationship with my dad is so good now.
Beautiful.
The show has really helped him step into a newfound confidence. And it's amazing to see. And I just want to be an example, you know, a good example. And yeah, lead by that and lead with faith. And that's something I really want to do.
So far, you've been a great example.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And we're only like 3 episodes into the season.
Thank you.
What does it feel like watching it back for you?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Watching myself kiss on TV is definitely not something I planned for on my bingo card. But I'm excited because, you know, a story is getting told, and there's multiple stories, and it's something that I look forward to.
Okay, that's
Not the
funny.
kissing, no. It's not.
Yeah, I'm like, he's worried about the kissing.
I'm worried about this.
Are you self-conscious about it?
No, I'm not. It's just weird seeing yourself do that. It's like, you think you're doing this move, and you're like, I don't know.
When you look back at it, you're judging yourself,
You're
huh?
cringing a little bit. That's what the young kids are saying. You're cringing, right?
That is so funny. And then your sister has been able to vet the women, huh?
Yeah, I love my sister so much. She was able to come in and help me, you know, decide who she thinks would be a good pick. And she, you know, she's pretty spot on with things that she decides, so.
And she's here, right?
Where's she at?
Where's she at?
Hey.
Hey, sis.
Hey, sis.
Did she give you advice?
Yeah, she gave me some of the best advice that I've had, and that's to go with your heart, you know? Sometimes you could try to make decisions with your mind, but when it comes to the game of love, you have to go with your heart, and that's where you're gonna end up happy. So that's what she told me.
Okay, well, that's good advice. You have great women examples around you, it sounds
Great woman
like.
example.
Now, you've been a pro basketball player, a day trader, and now The Bachelor. Like, what is consistent for you with all the different chapters?
I think the one thing that's consistent through all different platforms is perseverance. You know, people are gonna doubt you. You have to stay confident, and you have to stay persistent, and you have to believe in yourself no matter what anybody says, because nobody's gonna believe in yourself more than you know? So.
Yes. I feel like that's good advice for my son. Now, I gotta get some of your basketball advice because I'm a basketball mom. And my son loves some basketball, so could you give me some advice for him?
I could give you advice. My advice would be for him to stay confident. No matter what he does on the court, in school, he's him. That's what they say.
Yes.
You know? So walk around confident no matter what the coaches say, no matter what the other players are saying. Believe in yourself at all times. That's the advice.
I love that advice. I'm gonna deliver the message.
Deliver it.
Tell him I got it from you. Okay, now I know you dibble and dabble in music too, huh?
A little bit here and there. I'm not the best, but I just like to, I'm a creative person, so I just like to express myself through creativity, whether it's dancing or music or poetry, anything, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do? Do you sing, you write, you rap, you do it all?
A little bit of everything, you know, a little bit of everything. Like I said, listen, if you have a couple drinks, I sound better. That's
Uh-oh.
drinks, I sound better.
I hear you got some good dance moves, some salsa moves.
You
gonna show us some?
I can show you. Come on.
Uh-oh, he gonna...
Come on, Jen. Come on.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up. What I gotta do?
Okay, look. Look like this. Ready? So it's like 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
3.
1, 2, 3.
That.
1, 2, 3.
Ha!
1, 2, 3.
Hey! More with The Bachelor. Grant Ellis when we come back. 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. We're back with The Bachelor, Grant Ellis and his beautiful sister Taylor. She's here. Taylor, what's it been like watching your brother be The Bachelor?
Cringy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really proud of you, and I'm glad the world is getting to know you.
Aww.
Thank you so much.
That's
Thank
sweet.
you so much. Thank you.
That is amazing. Well, I'm glad you're here so you can help us with this little game I'm calling Hoops and Truths. Y'all gonna be ready to handle this? Grant, I am going to ask you a question. If you choose not to answer, you have to take a shot. Now, if you miss the shot, your sister gets to reveal an embarrassing fact about you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You ready?
Uh-oh,
Better
Ted.
come with
She's
it.
ready.
Let's go.
Trying to come with the
Okay, let's see. Let's get into the truth. All right. What's the most cringy thing you've done on a date?
Well, just recently, last episode, I sung on a date, so that was pretty cringy, honestly.
Okay.
It was the first time I've ever done that, so.
Did you look back at yourself and judge yourself?
I cringed. I definitely cringed. I definitely cringed. Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, you don't have to take a shot there. We got the truth out of that one. Okay. Do you think your sister has bad taste in men?
No. She doesn't. My sister has great taste in men. She has
Thank
great
you.
taste in men, and she's a strong woman, 100%. Period, right? Period.
She was gonna get you if you said otherwise. What pickup line would you use on your childhood crush, Christina Milian?
Let's see. I'm gonna have to take a shot at that.
He did it. Tag, we don't get the truth out your sister. Okay, hold
I'm
on.
prepared on this one.
Okay, do any of your body parts have nicknames? If so, what are they? Oh, Taylor, tell us something.
She don't know.
So Grant's first kiss was during nap time in kindergarten. So you see him kissing all these girls, like, you already know.
We gotta get together.
Uh-oh. Okay. Chocolate syrup or whipped cream?
Chocolate syrup.
Oh, he went right for that,
Chocolate
Hud.
syrup.
Chocolate syrup. Okay. How would you smack talk your favorite player, LeBron James?
I can't smack talk LeBron.
Okay, you got good
You
sense.
Bron?
Whoa!
Another one.
We got it.
We got it, okay.
There you go. All right, let's get another one. I want some truth out of you, Taylor. Go and tell us something, anything. What you got? What else you got? What can you tell us over here about Mr. Ellis?
About.
Did he used to sneak girls in the house?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I snuck
Okay.
some people in the house too, though.
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
So I was in a 7-year relationship previous to this one.
Oh, he's so sweet.
You know, when I was in high school, I was really focused on basketball. So being on The Bachelor, you know, I'm really there looking for a serious relationship.
He's legit, guys. He is legit. Dang, we don't get no tea?
No tea.
Okay.
You gonna get some tea?
Will you be spending Valentine's Day with your fiance?
Listen, I cannot say that's confidential, but what I can say is that I'm happy, and I'll take another shot to that. All right, Taylor.
Finally, we get something out of sis.
Say, you want some tea? You want some tea?
She gonna give us some tea. What you got?
Okay, so growing up, Grant's nickname was Chucky.
Was Chucky?
Yes, I dressed him up like he was a doll. And I played with him like he was a doll.
That is cute.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
Thank you
here.
so much.
Thank you, Taylor. Stay amazing. I'm proud of you, Grant. Give me 5.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best luck on your journey to find love. The Bachelor airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC and streams the next day on Hulu. We'll be right back.